guys, welcome to channel OD, and guess what today we're going to talk on? Today we're going to discuss the most overrated question of all kind of confabulation ever. And the question being, how are you? I mean, you're at school, you're at university, you're at college, or maybe just barely walking on the street, you get to find your people and simply ask them one universal question. And the question being, how are you? So if you're also fed up of saying that, if you're also fed up of asking this question like me, then obviously you're going to get me your bread. So I can cook out some great recipes for you in order to replace all kind of how are you from your life. So what are you waiting for? Here's the chef with a new recipe of replacing all kind of how are you from your life. So if you're into it, please continue watching. The very first replacement of how are you can be what's good in the head. Usually a question or greeting offered to a friend, which is nothing but a good replacement for how's it going. For example, hey bro, what's good in the head? Another way of replacing how are you can be what's been going on. This is another good question to ask someone you know. It invites them to tell you a bit about their life and what has happened since you last saw them. So you're more likely to hear a truthful answer to this question than you are if you ask, how are you? Another way of replacing how are you can be, how are you keeping? How are you keeping is old-fashioned and definitely more British than American. You can answer, I'm keeping well, but this is really old-fashioned. So it's better to just say, very well, thank you, or something similar. Another way of replacing how are you can be, how's it going? How's it going is a bit more informal than how are you, but it's still a very good general phrase you can use with most of the people. In English countries, it would be fine to use this phrase with someone more senior than you, provided you have a bit of a relationship with them. But again, the answer is likely to be good, thanks. The next replacement can be, how's everything? Or how are things? This is a question you'd ask someone you know. It implies that you know a bit about their life and that you don't mind hearing about it. So you can ask a colleague, how's everything? And they might answer, oh good, thanks. And the way of replacing how are you can be what's new. An informal way of asking what's been going on. This invites the person you are speaking to tell you a bit about themselves and their life. The sweetest and the simplest way of replacing how are you can be, are you well? People who ask this question expect you to simply say yes, I'm very well thanks, or something similar. Are you well doesn't really invite a long, in-depth answer unless it's being asked by someone close to you who happens to be quite old-fashioned. Another way of replacing how are you can be what's up. This is an informal way to ask a friend, how are you? Asking a friend or a close colleague what's up could give you a long or a short response. It could go, what's up? Nothing much. And you? Or, what's up? I've got so much work to do and blah 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 blah. English speakers also use what's up when someone looks sad, but in this case, of course, the tone of voice would be different. So with that, hope you like the video, and if you did, please do subscribe to the channel and also press the bell icon. So for the next time when I upload such videos, it reaches you super soon. With that, thank you and have a very good day.